Hello everyone, my name is Dominono and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. We're getting the fuck off of this stupid research base and this stupid boat. You know, ordinarily I love the sea. I love ships and I love sailing. But this has been one terrible cruise. Entertainment was Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
And are you actually Interpol?
Someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
Keitner wasn't the only one who died back there. Those prisoners.
Will be added to a long list of Bell Tower's atrocities. We will not let them be forgotten. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I could ask you more questions, but like realistically you've already lied to me and anything you do tell me is gonna just be obvious shit like that Interpol is trying to bring down Bell Tower. So
where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanagh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen.
He literally just said he didn't know for sure.
It is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis.
Great. Economy class again.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
Good accent. Wait, I got a praxis point. It's my lucky day, I guess. Have I even like got enough to fucking... I should get that because that kills everything now, doesn't it? Like have I gotten enough to like rebuild all of my stuff? Too many risks to secure these items? Oh, is it my items back again? Hey. That's more like it. What am I fucking stuck with at the moment that's taking up my space? Hypo stim, yeah, that's probably not helping. So let's vacuum that up. Revolver ammo, grenade launcher ammo, concussion grenades. Anything in here that's pointless. Sniper rifle, the automatic unlockers, combat rifles, fucking gas grenades. I'll drop one of the EMP grenades because they're quite useful. Concussive nades are more useful to me than the frag ones right now, in which case gas grenade might as well fuck off entirely. And just a stack of crap. Grenade launcher, concussion, revolver, the remote detonated battery packs, no. My virus software, grenade launcher stuff, combat rifle, shotgun cartridges. I wasn't carrying the rocket launcher when I brought all this stuff around, was I? Plus, like, is that the entirety of my praxis? Like, what's actually still here? Shotgun cartridges, gas grenade, concussion grenade, and, like, the nuke software. Can I? No, I can't take that stuff. No more 10mm ammo. That ammo's fine. This might actually be able to make up a bit of space if I can fit everything. Bingo. Shotgun cartridges, Isn't there a stopworm in here somewhere? Fine. Whatever. Alright, with that in mind, Actually, can I reload you? How many do you take in a clip? Is it at least 5? Because that'll make even more room. Bingo. Shotgun cartridges. Sweet, okay. Still, I feel... Oh, my praxis was returned. Fucking A, that's more like it. Give me my social shit, thank you. Give me my EMP invulnerability, thank you. Give me my double takedown, thank you. No, not smart vision. The anti-concussion. The arms, those are fine. The aim, I didn't use that. Oh, my recharge rate wasn't up. Derp. That might have been a good start. Buff my radar back up. Stealth enhancer, the hacking stealth, I like that very much. Thank you. The extra battery was fucking pointless, so fuck that. Give me the turret and robot controls, thank you. So now I have 4 and potentially different things to spend it on. I increased my sprint speed, but that was sort of so-so. The rebreather makes me immune to the fart gas, so that's useful. Now I have a bonus 2 anyway. Aim stabilizer? Like, that's fine, but like every time I'm shooting, I'm always still. So, cloaking system? I don't know. Maybe that might be useful. 3 seconds per energy cell. So if I have more cells, that would last longer if I had max, but nah. Fortify, no, that's garbage. Add-on, no, that's garbage. Stealth enhancer? Stealth-related information like cone of vision's last known location and as marking and tracking of targets. I haven't used this. Let's try that. Last known location marker, cones of vision. Displays the range of which noise I produce travels. Huh. Okay. So I have to unlock a bit more in that, but it's something. Hey, and I got a shit ton of my revolver ammo back. Thank goodness, I do like my revolver. It's better than Burke's revolver.
It's done.
Burke being a jerk.
As you instructed.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself.
What am I, Mulder from the X-Files?
If you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
That a fact.
Assuming he lives that long.
You know, it just occurred to me that that voice synthesizer thing sounds a lot like the weird cabal of evil mannequins from the very start of the game. Which would make sense, because if the Illuminati want, like, anybody, it should be the guy who's, like, super orged. Plus, I am pretty good. I wonder, then. Like, if he doesn't work for... if he doesn't truthfully work for Interpol, but they're still trying to wreck Bell Tower, then... are they? I don't know. Could be anything now. They could have just stolen Dr. Kavanagh for more research use. I'm gonna assume this place is really cold. Can I leave yet? Another cargo bay, hooray! I love waking up on board ships stuck in stasis chains.
Any chance you're still there?
Nice, I haven't heard from you for a while.
You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
On a boat.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore.
Singapore. Hey.
Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
Hooray. Signs of Megan's team and the signal jammer. Ah, yeah, it does. It has like a little pulse when I move. Yeah, and landing is a bigger one. Okay. So there's a couple of guys around the place. In teams of 2. If I'm quick enough, I should be able to pop them. Where are you? Could have been anything, you know. Dude's in there. Thankfully, I have a suppressor on this rifle. Thanks very much, lads. Pocket secretary, anything useful? Remember the damn code. Thank you. Move you over here just a bit so nobody notices. Move you over here just a bit for the same reason. Cool. Now, where is this bit that's locked? Because if you're giving me that, then it stands to reason that it's to a door fairly nearby. This one, maybe? Security rating 5. Yeah. Not this one, but I can crack it and I have extra stuff if I need it. Low chance of detection, but it's not impossible. Extra clearance gives me right to the bonus stuff. Thank you kindly. Spam will get me access to extra stuff. I can take hold of this thing? I didn't know I could do that.
Access granted.
Huh. Oh, cracking into those, like, into the core, like, red thing just gives you full access to everything on there? Ah. I wish I'd known that like a million years ago. I would have started going for those exclusively. Revolver ammo. Ammo capacity upgrade. That might be nice. Do I have anything that can have it, though? Probably, I'm bound to. The combat rifle doesn't have any room for those, I know that, so... Just the 10mm. Fine, that's fine. Taking my combat rifle back, please. Thank you. Aha. Oh, so fucking... Do you want to fucking get in there, please? Jensen. Wait, what? It's closed. There's like no way in there. Is there? Oh, no, it is. It's just sort of far away. Fucking come on. Oh, come on. I know you can, you fucking mongoloid. Just do it, Jensen. Just fucking... Just get in the vent. Get in the vent, Jensen. Get in the vent, Jensen. This fucking guy, I swear to Christ. Ugh, his crouch jumping is shit. I suppose I'm probably not supposed to go up that way. I'm supposed to go, like, around the fucking thing. Sprinting does increase the range on that noise by a bit, but so far so fine. Whatever. Oh, no. For a moment there I thought the bodies disappeared. As long as I keep you out of direct line of sight, does that count? Should do. What do you know? Move, please, dumpster. Clunk. Can I get onto the roof from here? Don't need to. Aha, this looks like the barracks. Really? Final Fantasy again? For fuck's sake, Square Enix. Ugh. Wow. A whopping 82 credits. What a world. Hmm? Oh. He had a helmet on. Great. Well, whatever, fuck him. I can't pretend to give a shit about the alarms right now. Radar controls. Code changed to 0111. Fantastic. The Spec Ops guys. I don't know about that. I think I'm just doing a really good job quietly. Recall on the augments? Huh. Biochip, yeah. They mentioned that problem. I don't know if that still applies to me. I had the old biochip, didn't I? I didn't get it changed. Really? I don't have room for 10mm ammo? That's irritating. I'll drop 20 shotgun rounds for it. Given how useful this thing is. You in here? Nope. How useful. Signal jammer, yeah. Security hub is just unlocked for some reason, but it only has connected cameras. How about this? No code, but does it contain anything useful or interesting? It's not impossible, but then it's also not 100% likely. I do like it when it's easy to get through these things. I should have enough time to punch through into the main one completely. Yeah, easy. Does hacking this do anything like better? I don't know. It's weird. More nukes, more stopworms if I eventually need them. Some of the crazy rumors about this place. Carton Plaza, blah blah blah. Stop whispering, crazy conspiracy theory, government something something. Someone from maintenance get down to loading bay, clean up the old DCI lab. Shit's useless, taking up space, needs to go. Well, that was boring as shit, but for some reason everyone's lost the stuff now. Fucking let me target the thing. 0111. What a code.
You must have done something, Jensen.
Mm-hmm.
4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Great.
Send me the coordinates you do have. And Pritchard, tell Sarif.
I can't. While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
Are they? Fantastic. Halfway to the Arctic in the Panchea thing. Great.
Access
What a
granted.
riveting tale. So what do you guys keep in your armory? Heavy rifle ammo, whoop-de-doo. Remote detonated explosive, that's useful. Damage upgrade, that's also useful. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. Revolver, because that thing is like a good go-to when things are hitting the fan. Rockets, I do like me some rockets. Stack of 2 Typhoons, nah. I'll take the rocket. Well, actually, I could take the rocket, load it, and then pick up the Typhoon anyway. Oh, what a wonderful world. I do like it when ammo makes a point of not taking up inventory space if it's actively loaded in the gun. That's really handy. I also really enjoy when the alarms go down for no discernible reason. Even though I very clearly killed a handful of people. Where are you? Are you just outside? Apparently you are. Fine then. Stay outside. Stay paying attention to that. Why should I care? You guys are about to be around the corner on that shit. You're a heavy weapons, therefore. You're down here. You're over there, you're another heavy weapons. Therefore, once you get around this corner... Don't bother, it's fine. Whatever. Life is rough for you, my friend. Yes, I'm getting the point. Many, many bullets. It means at least a few hits, yes? Except you're clearly not hitting anything. And now you have to reload. Oh no! What a rough life you lead. Let me just creepy crawl past you guys. I just upgraded the damage on this thing, so let's try and make better use of it. Yeah, turret, I know. Wow, I didn't know you turned the full degrees. I thought you literally just kept like in a 180 arc. That's annoying as shit. Oh well, I'll recover that damage. Ignore the sound of sad dog. She's sad because somebody else left. She'll get over it. I could just steal you now. Yoink. Uh-oh. You're slowing me down. Freeze.
Access granted.
Thank you. Turrets. Shut that down. Turrets and robots now targeted on enemies. How very unfortunate for everybody else in this place. So, these connect up here, therefore I must be allowed to go up here, I imagine. Oh, hello. Is that just got the code in it? Secure storage and... No, that's the way into the hangar. Okay. So why do I need to go in there? Many hostiles in that place. Can I get in through the window up here, maybe? Ah, there's a vent though. I assume this is where the cool stuff is. I mean, I need to get in here anyway, but... Trailblazer, for some reason. This place is filled with fart gas, but that doesn't matter because I'm immune. What's through this wall? Goodies, some such. A morgue. Great. How wonderful. How lovely. What can you tell me, morgue computer? Anything useful? Possibly. It's not impossible. Yes, dog, I know.
Access granted.
Many goodies. Thank you. My old friend, blah, 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 we need to discuss in person. Megan Reed. I know you're nervous, Declan, and to be honest, I am too, but Tagalan's work centered on the use of electrical signals to evoke emotional responses in the brain, targeting the amygdala and hippocampus. H assures me we're not doing that, and I trust him for reasons I'll explain when I can. Till then, please don't risk yourself by sending me emails like this one. Stick to research questions only, because you're right, I'm sure they are monitoring every word we type. Worried about the signal pattern they got me working on. If she's meant to transmit software upgrades to limb patients, why do they want it broadcast wideband on multiple frequencies simultaneously? Ah, so these guys are responsible for like the sabotage on the biopsy bullshit. There's a guy in here. Yes, I think so. Who are you? Declan Faraday.
Adam Jensen?
Ah, you were on the team.
Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I got
made a
fucked up
mistake of
really hard.
surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? But do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
Uh-huh.
What about Dr. Reed? Her GPL signal isn't broadcasting. Do you know where she is?
In the secured zone. You'll never get in there. Too many guards.
I've killed plenty of
Distraction
guards
might
already.
encourage them to leave the area. Say, an incident in one of the labs?
A bold plan, my boy. But one small incident would never be enough.
No, you're right. But 3 simultaneous accidents might.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I thought as much. But we have no choice.
There
Yeah.
may be something. Vasily wanted to upload a virus onto their security network, disable their GPL protocols. Eric or Nia might know more about it.
Okay. Who's behind this kidnapping? The facility? Colvin and Cost, they'll both appear in things, but who is
Any
behind
idea
this?
Who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Yeah, it's these fucking wankers.
Gotcha. Just be ready. When you feel
Mr.
the GPL
Offensively
vibrate,
English.
set off that distraction.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
I'll try. Got a praxis point. You guys are sort of in different general locations. And there are guards apparently either upstairs or downstairs in this building. If I can neutralize them ahead of time, that might be much more efficient. I've only got one 10mm pistol ammo right now. solid. Depending on the state of their armor, I might be able to toast them with this. But it's only got simple damage capability. It won't armor pierce.
Yeah? Who is...
You guys, it'll take down. But it won't take the heavies or the stealthers. Because for some reason, giving body armor to all of your dudes is just out of the question. Yeah, Panchaea, that info, we heard that already. Thanks, Pritchard. Yeah, I heard there was a way you could make him do a funny shuffle. Yeah! Get funky. Get down with your bad self. Which is every part of yourself. Right, you're heavy. And I can't see the dude over here. Stealther. In which case, I'll need to... Could have been anything, don't worry about it.
What the hell was that? Over there!
Anything useful? Typhoon ammo? Sure, I'll take it, although I don't know why you guys carry Typhoon ammo. EMP nade? Sure, why not? Those are always useful. Right, guards in here are compromised, and that gunshot was too far away from anybody else to hear. Augmented bits. Nothing that looks like it's pick-upable or useful, though. Right, in that case, 2 more upstairs in the hall. If we can ice every guard, then we have the ability to move with impunity. And there, in here.
Stay up there, goddammit.
Nobody. You were around the corner of the door. Will this attract the other dude? No, weirdly. How strange. What a world. Pocket sec. Login information. Password is Kepler. Good to know. These are both locked. This one doesn't have access. Would the password be different? Yeah, it would. I don't know. I thought maybe it might be a standardized password across like all of their agents, but apparently not. Apparently they're slightly smarter than that. Whatever. This thing only goes one way, so nah.
Access grant.
Fine. Anything else useful? Oh, hello. A copy of the file on their security specialist. Shouldn't be a problem. Send you copies of the assets files. Yours truly. Date of birth 1993, 34 years old. Huh. That's really weird. Like Adam Jensen would be a year younger than me. Oh, that's strange. Sworn officer, DMPD, Detroit Metropolitan Police Department, presumably 2014, associate degree in criminal justice, college education, University of Phoenix. Foster parents, both parents deceased by 1998, so they died when he was 5. And he went into foster care. Joined the Special Weapons and Tactics teams in 2018. Quit at the police department in 2026. Hired by Sarif 6 months later after the accident. Recently augmented military grade, armed, extremely dangerous, status alive. So this is a modern update. Megan Reed, born Seattle, date of birth 95. She's even younger than I am. Moved to North Carolina, moved to France, graduated magna cum laude, neurology and psychology, returned to the States, hired by Sarif Industries, genetic research, head of the science team 2023, status acquired. Eric Koss, Naya Colvin, Vasily Savchenko, and Declan Faherty. Yeah, all of these guys. Born in Dublin. Yeah. His accent is strangely a little closer to mine than it is to, like, Quinn's. Quinn's was an Irish accent. I could hack this, but fuck it, let's not waste the time. New access code. Good. Lab Savchenko was using has been cleaned from top to bottom. No forensic team in the world will try and trace in there. Change the door code to 5377. Let admin know they can reassign it. Okay. Lieutenant Commander Yelena Fedorova, Bell Tower. Okay. Just one another request from Dwayne to have a hidden camera installed in his lab. Should we play along and humour him? Still think it's one of the other eggs in his apartment putting all the farm porn on his PC. Sure, we can even record one of us running a laptop uniform next time we do it. Can't wait to see the look in his face when he see what I did with his stapler. You guys are... Like, that's bizarrely human. Just like, ah ha ha, I put weird animal porn on, on the Egghead's computer. Biomech laser code, fine. Well, I have access to all of this. To be honest, this weird, like, humanizing moment of, hey, we're up to some dumb bullshit for funsies, kind of makes me feel a little bad for shooting them. But at the same time, they all work for evil military groups, so fuck them, I guess. No code for you. It's just suddenly occurred to me that I am slightly running low on time. I should probably get access to this, shouldn't I? Boop. Thanks. Entire job.
Access granted.
Thank you. So, can I get to here? This is unlocked. Anything else useful? Omega admin to Omega rule. Omega Ranch safety policy and regulation. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking is permitted outside of designated safe zones. Failure to comply with Omega Ranch policy and regulations can and will result in Omega termination. Okay. So there's toxic shit going on. Stop worm, that's useful. The other thing is not. Fine. Okay. That's just some hacking XP then, I guess. Did I get a practice kit that I haven't used? I did. Huh. Num 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 num. Shunt that into... what was the stealth thing? Last known location man. Icon at the location the enemy last saw you. Okay. Give me their cones of vision, that sounds useful. Okay. But I think for there, I'll probably sneak out to a more active position in my own time. But for now, I'm going to leave you. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.